Good evening. Tonight I'm going to do a 3-tier cake stand, but I'm going to do it in rainbow colours and they're all going to be translucent. And the products I'm using are Resin liquid pigments. I've got a yellow with some gold in. Where are we? There we are, the yellow with gold. I've got an orange. Red, purple, and a blue, and a green. There's the blue, and then a peridot green. I'll put all the names of these liquid pigments up here on the screen and also in the down box. Not sure if I've mixed enough up, but we'll give it a go. So I'm going to start off with blue around the outside edge. I've got more pigment resin made up here, which is beautiful. I'm using a PDA approved platinum ultra clear epoxy, which has now been approved by the is it PDA or FDA? It's food safe. It's beautiful to use too. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the blue. Not sure, as I say, if I've got enough here or not. Okay, so I'm just going to pour a little blue around the outside edge. That's the medium one. This is the large one. Got plenty of resin made up if I need to make some more colours. Which I do, because there's not enough there. Pour a little bit more blue resin in this cup. I think maybe 2/3. Actually, this one I'm using is sky blue liquid pigment, and I'm only using 3 drops in these shot glass size little containers that I like to mix them up in. I'll just finish off here. One on this one, oopsie, that's a bit far away for me, that one. I'm trying to do it left-handed, I don't know why. Okay, so that's the blue. I've got some left, so I shall just use it up. Use it in this big one here. Now, when you're using resin moulds, the thing you must make sure you do is go around the outside edge to make sure there's no air bubbles, especially in these geode shaped moulds that we've got here. Because we don't want any air bubbles around the very edge. I don't think this one is quite leveled, so I'll just, whoopsie, bring that up a bit there. Okay, if you need to wipe any of it away, you can always use an alcohol wipe. There, as I did on the little baby one there, which isn't quite in view. There it is there, okay? This one's, I'm just going to scrape that round. I better get it a bit quicker, put in the other ones in. Just put that there. Right, the next one I'm going to use is purple. And as I didn't have enough on the last one, I'm sure I haven't got enough on this one either, so I'll start off with round the big one first. Everyone's having a wonderful day today. Not long till Easter now, a couple of days. It's Tuesday here, the 30th of March. Gosh, this year is going by so quickly, isn't it? I hope everybody that's gone into lockdown is okay up in Brisbane. Stay safe, everyone. Stay safe here and overseas. I think they're starting to lift some of the restrictions in United Kingdom now, which is nice for some of my relatives who have been in lockdown for a long, long time. Okay, now we'll just pour, what's that there? Just pour a little bit of purple in the medium one. Okay, my blue stick, I've just got a little spot here that hasn't got any blue in. So I'll just got a scraping left. I'll just pop that up there. Right, next one I'm going to use is red. I think this is a magenta. And so once again, I shall start off here. Should I use this one? Yes. Of course, as we come in, we don't need quite as much of each colour. We're not going around such a large diameter. If you use a stick on your moulds, please be careful and only use a soft round bottom one. No sharp sticks, because they will mark your mould, and everything you make in that mould afterwards will have that mark on. All right, the next one I'm going to place on here just have to wait a moment, please. Green, peridot green. Just wait, Maggie, darling, please. Okay, and then we're going to have orange. I know this won't be in the order of a rainbow, but it's just as I'm picking them up. I'm a bit anxious to get my yellow in the middle of some of these that are closing up pretty quickly. So I'm just going to pour some in this one here. With the gold in. A little orange. And the gold with the yellow with the gold leaf, I think, is beautiful. It just looks so beautiful when it's completely finished. Just share some of that gold around. I'm going to make a bit more orange. This one's called Candied Orange. Just pour a little bit of clear in that middle bit too. Oh, that one's orange. I'll use the one that's open. Got a little bubble on this. I'm hoping that the weight of the resin will hold it down. Whoopsie, that was silly, wasn't it? Oh, that was silly. Can you still, oh. It says there's low battery, so hopefully it won't spoil it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to come through these, and I'm just going to just gently come through with my stick and twirl. The green seems to have got lost. Okay, well that's it so far. I know by the time I put some more clear in, they will have spread a little bit. Oh, I seem to have a gap there. This is bubbling up. I don't know how I'm going to get it to sit down, actually. I think I might make some more sky blue. Oh, I've slightly overfilled that. I'm just going to do another coat actually, and hopefully these will all intertwine quite nicely. They mix up beautifully. I mean, you can choose to just have them very mixed slightly, so you've got different depths of the colour, and you can use up to 10% in your mixture. Do I need anything else? I was very naughty and I didn't check that these were level before I started today, and I'd moved my table. So this is a bit disappointing, so I probably won't even put this one on YouTube. We'll see how this goes. think my mould here must have got a little buckled, which is very, very annoying. Okay, I'm just going to pour some more clear in the middle. And once again, I'm going to come through and do figure eights. Well, it looks quite beautiful, apart from the fact that this is buckled here. Just won't sit flat. I was hoping that once the weight of the resin was on it, that it would actually come over here. But it's not happening. Oh, here it might be happening now. Got a tiny little bit left here. I just want a bit more purple over there. A little bit of resin left. I hope my camera was still working because it flashed up low battery. I couldn't see whether it was working or not. Okay, let me just mix this. Just put some purple in there, that might help. And once again, do some figure eights. I'm going to just try and bring over a little bit of gold up here as well. Scrape some of that. There we are. Okay, I'm now just bringing you down to have a little look here at the colours. Sorry about the overhead light shining through. That's the large one. This is the medium one. And I'll bring you over here, and this is the baby one. So that's the 3 layers of the cake TEIR afternoon TEIR plates rack. Doesn't that look beautiful with that purple and blue together? Okay, well, I'll keep my eye on it and I'll catch you later. Okay, good afternoon everybody. It's Yvié back here now. I'm just going to, sorry, I knocked the camera. I'm just going to demold these couple of layers of this cake stand. Unfortunately, the big one wasn't as successful. I should have leveled up the table and I didn't. So it all poured over one side, and so I'm just going to make this one a 2-tier. Anyway, it's still got a bit more curing to go, but it's cured enough for me to take out of the mould. So very easy. It's just a case of pulling the mould back away from the resin, like so. And once you've got it back, you can see here, and peel it off. And there we go. It's got a little bit of bend in it still, so I shall keep that flat for 72 hours. And check out the colours of that. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Like a rainbow. Anyway, so that's one. I'll just sort of throw it down so it goes flat. And just, this is the smaller one. Just get this one out too. And when it's completely hard, I'll put it together in the cake with the cake stand so you can see how it works. And that's the two of them. So you can see all the colours there with a little bit of real gold leaf applied in the yellow itself. I'll bring you down so you can have a look. I thought I'd lost this top piece. I didn't, the bottom, the big base to the cake stand. I didn't think I'd be able to fix it, but I have the impression. I've just turned it upside down and I've filled it with some, you can see there's some extra resin. So there is a line on it, but that is upside down, so that's the top. So I'm quite pleased with that. So now I'm going to put the three together. I'd like to show you, here we are. Here's the 3-piece tiered cake set for afternoon tea. Look at all the different colours. Isn't it beautiful? I'm really happy with that. It's just gorgeous. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I've loved making it. I love working with the liquid pigments to get the translucent, and that touch of gold leaf in there's just made such a difference. Anyway, I'll take some pictures now. Please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sharing your day with me. We are out in the sunshine with the sun reflecting on the cake stand. Look at all the colours in that beauty. Isn't it gorgeous?